Coming up, Indonesia's rainforests, wildlife and deep blue seas make it one of the most biodiverse countries on the planet. One village in the southeast Sulawesi province cannot survive without the natural world, as captured by this Danish adventurer.
The Bajo village, and it is unlike anything I have ever seen before.
But the tribe's location make it extremely vulnerable to the weather.
That was because a tornado was heading our way.
The rush to upgrade infrastructure, with thousands of people online pitching in to protect this floating community.
So many days of planning, buying materials, double-checking everything.
Just 2 degrees is on. Now,
one of the things you said that really resonated with me was that this place and these people depend on the weather.
There's a Danish blogger based in Indonesia whose online content has been viewed by hundreds of thousands of people. Meet Christian Hansen, a guy who's been showcasing the culture, cuisine, and people of Indonesia. So why is he relevant to our show? Well, on a recent episode, Christian visited Sampella village and the Bajo tribe, a community off the beaten track that's situated in the Banda Sea. There, he meets the most fascinating people who completely rely on the environment around them to survive. But before we get into that, Christian talked about his life, his work, and how that led him to Indonesia.
What a fascinating life you have. I mean, I only came across your content maybe a few weeks ago before I first contacted you guys for this interview. I was looking at your video on the Bajo tribe, Bajo tribe, Bajo tribe, and it was so good. I mean, I looked at that in one sitting, and I normally don't have time to do that, but it was really good how you just identified this place, how you travel there. One of the things you said that really resonated with me was that this place and these people depend on the weather, as in they just can't go on without knowing what is happening. They have to adjust their lives to it.
Just raining. There's not much to do. People are either sitting inside, maybe fixing an engine, or showering out in the rain. That's one of the things I really love about the village life. It's pretty much controlled by how the weather is.
Talk about your first impressions when you got there and saw this entire village basically living on stilts.
Yeah, so basically, just for a little bit of background information, I have been doing this project called From Sabang to Merauke for the last 3 years, and I'm trying to accomplish being the first person ever to do a solo journey and document it from the most western point of Indonesia to the most eastern point, because Indonesia is massive. It's the largest archipelago in the world with more than 18,000 islands.
How long do you plan on staying there?
So, I mean, I moved here 4 years ago. Originally came on an expat contract right before the pandemic. And during the pandemic, I had this idea to start my own project. So I resigned. And yeah, 2.5 years ago, I started this project, which originally I thought would take a year. But now, nearly 3 years in, I think I still have another 4 years before I arrive in Papua. And I love it here. I have my own company, and I'm hoping that I can stay here the rest of my life.
Well, that's the show. I'll leave you with these images and the adventures that seems to be making Christian a YouTube sensation.